it's Ashley from Best Products, and today we are here in the Cynthia Rowley Design Studio here with designer Cynthia Rowley. And today she's going to be taking us through the latest collection along with some items you can find in store right now. So let's get started.
Yeah, so we have a lot of stuff. We make a lot of products, and this is, one place where we preview all the new things. So this is our newest collection that we just showed. It's kind of an early spring collection, and there is some buy now wear now mixed in. And this is one of my favorite seasons. Pre-spring and spring are kind of my favorites because to me it's all about adventure and travel and exotic locales and mixing, inspiration from far-flung places, and so it's really fun. I do think there's like a new sort of visual complexity in fashion that I'm really excited about, that I think makes fashion really fun and also just sort of fearless. I think that you should be able to mix whatever you want. I think you'll see so many influences in this collection that it's really just about a special piece, and then mix and match however you feel comfortable. So this is you see a little Peruvian influence here, but mixed with a t-shirt, and this is sort of, again, like a little bit Mexican, and it's colorful and fun to take away on a trip or just mix and wear almost year round. There's some pretty embroideries and jeans, little sequin pieces, like just making things really special. A cotton dress, but it has something about it that makes it sort of unique. Your favorite sweatshirt, but with glittery rib, which I'm already embracing. Let's see. More sweats, and I love the embroidery and natural fabrics. But you see, like, even mixing sort of a chinoiserie with a brocade, with a silk flower to, put together a look like this, that to me looks really like you've never seen it before. And then similarly here, this is coming into stores soon.
The mini skirt.
Yeah.
So cute.
And then there's some embroidery and some sort of easy, beachy dresses and cute, flirty little skirts. Lots of cool, great handbags that we do. The shoes and some beaded jewelry.
So these are a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love this necklace. It's almost like a piece of clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's like being able to put on a beaded collar onto any, like on a t-shirt or sweatshirt.
Yeah, I love this one. The sweatshirt you showed us earlier. It's so cute.
I'm super psyched about these cute bags too. I love this bag. And then there's little clutches too.
Is there a favorite detail or trend that you really like?
For this collection?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just like that you have the free, that it's very free.
Mm-hmm.
I like that it's really just whatever sort of falls together. I think it all kind of works. It all works. There's a lot of color, which I always love. And you know, you can pair pair the colors together, or just mix it up and kind of like, you know, go with whatever.
Yeah, it's a lot of mixing with the patterns.
Yeah, I like mixing prints too. I think that that's like a really modern way to sort of express yourself and be a little bit, have that sort of artistic flair, you know, in the way that you dress. I like mixing glittery details and sequins, and just wearing it all, you know, for day. I think is kind of like, it just makes it fun.
It does.
Yeah. We have a sequin cardigan in the store now, and a reporter did a story where she put on the sequin cardigan, and she just wore it every day, like during the day in her town in New Jersey, to see what would happen, because she was like, I don't understand how you can wear sequins for day. And it was such a great piece, because it really talked about how she wore it to the dentist and everyone like raved, and then she wore it to the grocery store and people were like, ooh, you look so sparkly, and it was such a like happy piece of clothing. So I think that that's kind of like, you know, I hope when I'm designing, I try to think like, is this gonna make someone happy? Does this make me happy? Yes. Is this gonna make someone else happy? I hope so.
I think sparkles, it's hard not to smile when you have some sequins on.
Yeah, and like all the prints and all the embroideries and all the details, you know, are really like, we really spend so much time putting it all into work and creating all this original art that, you know, I hope all the love and hard work that goes into it, you know, I hope it shows in the clothes. So, and speaking of love, this may be my favorite thing of all that we make. These wetsuits, which we I love water sports. I love water sports. I especially love surfing and wakeboarding and basically any kind of thrilling water activity, but I do love to surf. So I was tired of looking, you know, bad in the water when I spent so much time in there. So I started making these wetsuits, and they are really different. You know, nobody makes these like this, and everyone said, oh, it can't be done. You can't print on a wetsuit, you can't, you know. And it's sort of like we have created a new audience for wetsuits, because it's really, you don't have to be a surfer, and we purposely don't have like professional surfers endorsing it or whatever. It's really like I if I'm going in a cold swimming pool, I put on my wetsuit. It's SPF 50. It keeps me warm. It makes me feel like totally like, you know, looking good. And this is a little favorite of mine.
Well, that's great news, because I am not a surfer, but I've been looking for a way that I can wear one of these, because they're just so much fun. They're so pretty.
I mean, you can just wear it with heels and go out at night if you, I'm sure, if you wanted to. There's little jackets, you know, like a little neoprene jacket and a bikini.
I feel like you could totally get away with wearing this, your swimsuit, or with some shorts.
Yeah, why not? Here's another swim. This is cute. This one's in the stores now. A lot of these wetsuits are in the stores now.
Oh, I love the print on that one.
And this is kind of a hot two-piece. It's kind of hard to tell, but there's a lot of, you know, I'm sure you guys have been reading about celebrities wearing a lot of cutout swimsuits and things like that. So we've had a lot of excitement around all our suits with the cutouts. And, you know, I think swimwear is really something that people haven't thought about as something that should be designed, you know, or as something in your wardrobe that you should actually kind of like think about, you know? And so it's exciting to have people that are interested in swimwear. And
yeah, I think swimwear's a lot of fun. I think we've seen kind of a shift this year. There's so many different styles and a lot of fun things going on.
Yeah, and cover-ups and things like these are cover-ups, you know, that you can wear, throw on over a suit. Yeah. Yeah, I love designing the Serpent Swim. And I especially also love our new introduction that we just, okay, so this, you might be wondering why there's a trampoline. We do shoots here. We shoot fitness, our fitness collection, so you know it's good to get that like movement there. So feel free to take a spin on this if you want. But so we started making. So I noticed that a lot of professional surfers. It's interesting because when you learn to surf, you go out on a soft top, and it's a big foam like fluffy board that is not going to hurt you if it hits you, and it's really easy to, you know, balance on and everything. And then I started noticing a lot of really great surfers messing around and having a really good time on these foam boards, whether it's a long board or a short board that is called a beater board. And I saw people just like messing around when the waves aren't great, like go out and have a great time on it. So we came up with the name Kook Boards, and our tagline is "Go foam or go home," because they're foam boards, and we're making them to work with. Yeah, and they're really cool and they're really fun, and you can beat it up. It's not precious. They're not expensive. And it's just like a really fun board to ride.
Do you think someone who doesn't have a lot of experience, is this something that they could play around with?
Totally. And if you don't have experience, you can take the fins off and you can ride it like a boogie board.
Oh yeah.
So it's like it's a win-win. It's a win-win, and it looks amazing.
It does. Makes me want to try surfing now.
Ashley, someone's wondering, what's the favorite thing you've seen so far?
Ooh, I think the wetsuits are a lot of fun. I had my eye on a mini skirt earlier. I think it was at the very beginning, the one that had the Peruvian influence. Yeah, I'm really into the light line mini skirts right now because I think they're pretty easy to wear from work to a night out. Just need to switch your heels.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna go from these to heels.
And I think one of my favorite things is coming up, so we'll have to get to that.
So when I said we have a lot of stuff, so we have the bag, we have handbags, eyewear, we have home furnishings, we have fitness bags, and here's some of the fitness bags we have. All different. They're all, you know, with all the, to put your yoga mat in. It has like all the pockets and everything, so that you can put your shoes and your wet, you know, gym clothes, and it, you know, and it looks good. It's light, very lightweight. So even when it's packed with stuff.
I think I have a hard time with carrying the yoga mat with everything else, so that makes it so easy.
Yeah, it just straps right in.
It's great. And is this all available now?
This is available now. And then we just launched tech accessories that are available now also, which is so much fun. It's so exciting to do. I love this phone case that looks like an earring. When you're talking on your phone, you kind of need two. And then just like pretty little metallic earbuds, and you know, it just is a little bit luxe, you know, it's not too crazy.
It's nice when fashion and function kind of meet. I like my tech accessories to have a little bit of flair.
And then, so the tech accessories are out, and then I also I do a little collection for staples, which is, you know, to make your desktop look pretty, and so many people work at home now that, you know, it's fun to just go to Staples.com, and just, you know, redo your desk. You can almost do it every season. We do little cute notebooks and beautiful gold pens and pencil cases and laptop cases.
This is a fun sleeve.
Yeah. And
so much better than just a plain black.
yeah, they're all padded, and then and some, like a little tote bag, and we're even making some luggage, which I'm really psyched about. I love this bag.
You've thought of everything.
You have.
I am a little bit busy. That's one thing. A little crazy. We do beauty with Birchbox.
Oh,
So, your favorite eyeliner with a little glitter in it. You're seeing a theme here, maybe. And then I think this is funny. Beauty is in the iPhone of the beholder.
That's funny.
I thought it was funny. But so this is beauty, tech, fitness, eyewear.
And eyewear, yes.
Eyewear.
I've been eyeing these sunglasses.
Oh my God, I love these
Oh,
shades
wow. These
so
are
much.
so cool.
Aren't they awesome?
Uh-huh.
I love these. These are the more, you know, fashion item on the eyewear, but it's Rowley eyewear.
The reflective lenses. Out of all the things that you get to design, what's your favorite?
I cannot play favorites.
You can't?
I cannot play favorites.
Okay. What's your favorite?
Okay, no,
pattern?
maybe I can. Maybe I can. I'm gonna go with surf and
Okay.
surf.
Okay.
But that's only because it's the middle of the summer, and like I'm having a total escapist fantasy right now, that wishing I was at the beach wearing that in the water. So I'm gonna say that's my favorite now. But come, you know, September, I'm sure it'll be everything on the wall. I'll be like, oh, this is my fave.
What's your favorite pattern right now in this whole room?
Oh, that's too hard to say.
Okay.
Too.
And is there any type of vertical that you want to get into, because you're doing tech, fashion, surfing, fitness? Is there anything that you haven't conquered yet that you're kind of like, that's on my eye next?
Well, home furnishings is pretty big. That's a big one. It's like 167 piece collection of like real furniture,
Oh, wow.
like beds and dining tables and like all that. So that is in stores now.
Where
like at
stores?
Sapabia.
Yep.
It's there now, and
Check that out.
yeah, if you go to the website, it talks about all the stores.
So
I'm
is your
going-
team designing the patterns for those pieces?
Everything.
Amazing.
Everything. And then to go with the home furnishings, we have a website called Exhibition A, which is limited edition contemporary artists prints. I love this one so much that I asked the artist William Eden to make like a giant one for me. But the website sells you know, small, very affordable art that kind of gets people to start collecting, and there's a blog on there that talks about, you know, what artists are hot now, because it is sort of, the art world can be a little scary and hard to navigate. So on Exhibition A, you know, we just talk about like who are the new artists, who are like what shows are happening and all that. And then, okay, what else? Is there anything else? I have more stuff coming. You guys just have to come back.
I know. We will.
Well,
Anytime.
our coworkers are writing that they want you to come in and design all their life too. They want you to dress them up and make their offices pretty.
Definitely. I'm gonna design a beautiful cornhole game for you guys. 'Cause I heard you guys play that.
We do love cornhole around the Best Products office.
Why wouldn't that be a cool thing
It's
to
so fun.
design?
Yeah, absolutely. There's
Right?
I mean, here's the thing. There's not a lot of options. A lot of it's really kind of boring, or it's just sports teams. What about the ladies who want to play cornhole?
That's true.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we could do beanbags out of the fabrics in the collection. Wouldn't that be sick?
And then you could do the
Ladies.
decals. Got it. Got it. And next step. Next step from Cynthia Rowley is going to be fantastically
We'll
designed
do like
cornhole.
gold. We could do like gold leaf with all the fabric. Beanbags out of all the fabric.
I like it.
Loving it.
I can absolutely see that in my yard. Cool.
And you'll dress, accordingly.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, new line coming out. Awesome fitness stuff. We have the Raleigh backpack is in our gym bags piece on the site. Lots of fun tech accessories,
Black version of it.
earbuds, phone cases.
And rechargeable batteries too. That is
Oh, yeah.
clutch for
Very
festival season. Like
Everything.
yeah.
Kindle cases, iPad sleeves, all.
So basically, there's no reason to have a boring phone cover ever again.
Yes.
Or your earbuds. Or laptop cases.
All right, guys. So, Ashley, any burning questions for Cynthia before we sign off?
I just have one more question. Now that we've seen so much, what can we expect next? Is there anything else in the works coming up?
Definitely. Okay, let's see. We have a big fitness collection coming out soon. That'll be like all the, like big fitness.
Like
Athleisure.
Okay. Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
What else?
That's exciting.
It's hard for me sometimes it's hard to remember. I actually have it, it's on our wall in the design studio, the list of all the products we have to design, because sometimes it's hard to remember.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I mean, we've just
It's
gone
fun.
through everything you have here, and it's pretty much endless. And you could design us from the minute we wake up to our whole day at work, to travel, to going to the gym, and then going
Just
to the beach.
Summer Fridays at the beach. Yeah.
We're like full Cynthia Rowley for all of those things, which is awesome.
It is, I have to say, like, probably the greatest reward is being able to have an idea and then be able to make it a reality, and so if, the more products we're able to do and work with great partners that make great products, then, it's really, that's the best. You can, that's the dream.
And with that, do you have any message to any like budding designers or anybody who might want to start getting into the industry but is like either a little scared or doesn't know how to?
Don't do it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, actually, the opposite. I would say do it. Just like it's never been an easier time to really just make something, whatever it is, or have an idea or whatever, and then just put it out there. It really is like you have to do it.
With the Etsy
You'll never
of the
regret it.
internet and all the different places that you can, try and market the things that you're designing.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping you.
It's really like you have access to such a great audience through so many different platforms that like you'll never regret doing it. You'll only regret not doing it.
Okay.
So do it.
Good advice. Should we close on that note?
I think so. Well, thank you so much for having us today. We had so much fun checking everything out.
Thank you.
We're ready to go home and
Come
do some
back
shopping.
Oh my gosh. And it was straight to the sample sale. Anyone in New York, apparently there's a Cynthia Rowley sample
I
sale.
know.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So excited. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks so much.
See you next time.
Thank you.